What's up guys, it is Dibbs, and as you guys can tell by the title of the video, I will be going over my warm-up routine for Valorant. This routine is not only helpful for warming up, but also trains your muscle memory over time to have more consistent aim. If this video helps you guys out, dropping a sub will definitely help out, and I also recommend that you check out my other videos as I make all kinds of Valorant content. Anyways, this warm-up should take anywhere from 10 to 15 minutes, depending on your skill level. However, it can be stacked to practice aiming for hours at a time. To start my warm-up, I enter the practice range and click on Eliminate 100. I then turn on bot strafing and enable bot armor. Next, I like to buy a phantom since it's the gun that I use the most often. I then run out to the middle of the practice range and begin shooting targets. I like to practice all different directions of counter strafing, which if you don't know what that is, I will be making a video on how to counter strafe sometime in the near future. But to summarize counter strafing shortly, it is basically shooting while you are switching directions. When I'm running right and then I click my left key, I shoot in the period of me switching directions, while I am technically standing still. I also like to move around my mouse as much as possible while I'm shooting these targets to get all the muscles in my wrist and forearm warmed up. After I completely eliminate all 100 targets, I switch the target number to eliminate 50, then I buy a Marshall to practice my scoped aim. I don't really use snipers a whole lot, but I still want to improve my sniper accuracy because it's not the best. With the sniper, I still practice counter strafing and move my mouse a lot. After I've eliminated 50 targets with the sniper, I like to rest for about a minute and stretch out my hand and wrist. When I finish stretching, I re-enable eliminate 100, then buy a phantom again. This time I get on top of the boxes to incorporate vertical movement into my routine. I then proceed to kill all 100 targets and practice my spray pattern as I go along. After shooting the 100 targets, the last thing I do is change the speed to hard, and I play until I can score above 15 consistently. If you are still a beginner to shooters and find this too challenging, you can always lower the difficulty or aim for a lower goal. I like to play this challenge until I can score over 15 3 times in a row. My aim is always pretty bad the first couple times I play it, but it gets much more consistent after a couple rounds. Don't get discouraged if your score is not very good, as this is probably the hardest part of the warm-up. This is meant to be challenging but not impossible. So change the difficulty or change your goal accordingly until you feel like you are being challenged just enough. Also, switching to the Vandal seemed to help me quite a bit in this because of its one-shot headshot capability, but you can use whatever gun you're comfortable with. So that is basically all I do to warm up. Sometimes if I'm feeling extra sloppy with my aim, or I'm waiting for one of my teammates to get back in play, I'll hop in the practice range and mix up all of these scenarios to practice. I've already seen great improvement in my aim since I do this every day before I play, and I've done it for about a week now. I really hope this routine helps you guys out, and if it did, be sure to drop a like as I put a lot of effort into my videos. Also, I'm live almost every day on twitch.tv/DibbsTV, so check me out on Twitch if you'd like. That is about all I have for you guys, so thanks for watching and I will see you next time.